periodic table of the elements was constructed by Dmitri Mendeleev. It is a chemist's map and almanac. It is a map in the sense that its structure and organization illuminates the atomic properties and behaviors of the elements. It is an almanac in the sense that it helps scientists to predict the behavior and outcome of chemical reactions. Today, I'm going to give you a brief summary of the organization of the table by group. All groups are represented by columns. In all, there are 18 groups. Group 1 consists of the alkali metals. Group 2 consists of the alkaline earth metals. Groups 3 through 12 includes the transition metals, as well as the intertransition metals, which are located at the bottom of the periodic table. As we move farther to the right, you'll notice these elements highlighted in the color pink. Underlining these elements highlighted in pink is a zigzag line. This zigzag line is representative of the semimetals and metalloids. Now, if you look to the right of the semimetals, you'll see carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, selenium, bromine, krypton, iodine, xenon, astatine, radon, unobseptium, and unoctium. And let's not forget helium. Oh, and by the way, hydrogen. That's right, all of these elements that I just named are referred to as the nonmetals. Nonmetals can also be broken down into the nitrogen family, the oxygen family, halogens, and the noble gases. And now, please stay tuned for a short movie in which I highlight additional tidbits about elements in the periodic table. The group 1 alkali metals are the most active metals, and they are very abundant. They react very vigorously with water to produce hydrogen gas. In the atoms of these metals, there is only one electron in the outermost shell. Here are some images of alkali metals. They can actually be sliced with a knife. Group 2, the alkaline earth metals, are the second most active metals. They are smaller than the group 1 metals, but they are more metallic. They are also slightly soluble in water, which is why they are characterized as alkaline. The atoms for these metals have 2 electrons in their outermost shell. The transition metals found in groups 3 through 12 have high melting points and are good conductors of electricity. Many exist in more than one oxidation state, meaning they can easily gain or lose electrons in order to form chemical bonds. The intertransition metals are found at the bottom of the periodic table. For these elements, intertransition refers to the filling of inner f orbitals, which are filled before outermost 6s orbitals. Next, we come to semimetals, also known as metalloids. They exhibit properties of metals and nonmetals. They are able to bond with many different elements. Also, metalloids or semimetals have varying abilities to conduct electricity. Last but not least, we have nonmetals. Nonmetals, in comparison to metals, are dull in appearance, and they are poor conductors of electricity. However, they have an abundance of utility in the real world. For instance, chlorine is used to make bleach.